Every viral TikTok hacks your brain, and you don't even realize it. The truth is that short-form content has been engineered from the ground up to capture attention in ways that bypass conscious choice. When you open the app, you're not simply scrolling through random videos. You are entering a psychological laboratory where every sound, every cut, every flash of text has been designed to trigger your dopamine system. Think about the sudden jump cuts that keep you from ever feeling bored, the flashing captions that demand your eyes stay glued to the screen, and the cliffhanger endings that force you to watch until the very last second. These are not accidents. They are deliberate pattern interrupts, techniques that break your brain's natural rhythm and reset your focus so you cannot look away. And once your dopamine spikes, your brain begins to crave more, pushing you to swipe again and again, chasing that next unpredictable hit of novelty. But attention alone is not enough to make something viral. TikTok thrives on social proof, the deep psychological principle that we trust what others trust. When you see a video with millions of likes, thousands of shares, and endless duets, your brain interprets that as evidence of value. Even if the content itself is trivial, the sheer weight of numbers tricks you into believing it must be important. This is herd mentality in action, the same force that drives crowds to cheer at concerts, investors to rush into bubbles, and people to follow trends without questioning them. On TikTok, herd psychology is amplified by design. The app shows you metrics front and center, reminding you constantly that others have already validated this piece of content. And because humans are wired to avoid missing out, the fear of being left behind, FOMO, pushes you to engage, share, and replicate what everyone else is doing. Viral content spreads not because it is inherently valuable, but because it signals belonging to a larger group. Identity and relatability are the next layers of this psychological puzzle. People do not share videos randomly. They share what reflects their personality, their humor, their pain, or their worldview. Viral TikToks succeed because they mirror identity back to the audience. A relatable meme about procrastination, a heartfelt confession about heartbreak, or a funny skit about daily struggles resonates because it feels like it represents you. Mirror neurons in the brain make us feel what others feel. So when we watch someone laugh, cry, or dance, we experience those emotions ourselves. This creates tribal belonging in digital form. Sharing a TikTok becomes a way of saying, "This is me. This is my tribe. This is what I believe." And because identity is one of the strongest motivators of human behavior, content that taps into relatability spreads faster than anything else. Behind all of this is the algorithm, the invisible machine that decides what you see and what you don't. TikTok's algorithm is not just code. It is psychology meets machine learning. It rewards retention, replays, and emotional spikes. If you watch a video all the way through, if you replay it, or if you pause to comment, the algorithm interprets that as proof of value. It then pushes the video to more people, creating a feedback loop where engagement breeds more engagement. This is operant conditioning in action, the same principle used in slot machines. Each time you swipe, you don't know what you'll get. Sometimes it's boring, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's shocking. That unpredictability is what keeps you hooked. The algorithm learns your preferences with frightening precision, serving you exactly the kind of content that will keep you scrolling for hours. And because it is constantly adapting, it becomes better at trapping you the longer you use it. Now imagine this cycle repeating endlessly. Attention triggers hijack your dopamine. Social proof convinces you the content is valuable. Identity makes you feel connected to a tribe. And the algorithm ensures you never escape the loop. This is why TikTok is not just entertainment. It is psychological manipulation at scale. Every viral video is a case study in how human behavior can be influenced, shaped, and controlled. The creators who understand these principles are the ones who go viral, not by accident, but by design. They know how to craft hooks that grab attention in the first second, how to use captions and music to keep you engaged, how to tap into emotions that resonate universally.